Welcome to GreyPrimer.com. My name is Nick, I'm your host, and on today's episode, it's a game so small, it's in my pocket. Tiny Epic Mechs. Tiny Epic Mechs. Dang it. I was in Montreal recently for work and had a little time to go for a wander around the shops and found a board game store. This is kind of... I say I found a board game store. I typed in Montreal into the Game 4 app. If you haven't tried it before, try it. It's how I find most gaming stores and groups in cities that I'm not familiar with. There are two things I search for before I go to a new city. Best pizza in blank. And I go to Game 4 and type in the city and hit search. And that tells me where all the game shops are. I found this game store and just great selection. Alphabetized as well. Yeah, games were alphabetized, which is always handy. And I realized that there's no way I was going to be able to bring back Wingspan or Gloomhaven, which are both on my wish list. But the thought of trying to fit those into my already sort of bursting luggage, that was not going to happen. Those are not light or small games. But I found this, and I was just completely smitten. They have little meeples that go inside little mech suits, and I think there's like a super mech, mighty mech, a mighty mech suit, and power armor. Sorry, the smaller ones are power armor. It was like 30 Canadian dollars. It has a solo mode. I think it plays 1 to 4. And that's just too cool. I got to bring a board game home in my carry-on luggage, and it looks fantastic. I think there's a whole range of these games, so this may become a bit of an addiction, collecting them. But I'm going to see what this one's like, because this one really jumped out at me because of the mech suits. See what it's like and decide whether I'm going to go off and collect the others. But looking forward to this, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so here we go. Tiny Epic Mechs. So it kind of feels like we should be zooming in. Because they're just so tiny. So tiny. Okay, so this is Tiny Epic Mechs. I'm going to zoom out to give you the idea of just how little this box is. Oh, we'll look at the back first, maybe. Gamelyn Games. We got this amazing mech. There's gluiness there underneath. Gatling gun, some kind of floating camera. A futuristic arena game by Scott Almes. Another camera up there. This mech looked like this character looks like they're jumping. They got power armor on. More cameras. One down here with a different color armor. So I'm guessing it's a TV show, something like that. Power sword there. And we got 1 to 4 players, 30 to 60 minutes, ages 14 plus. Okay, that's the rest of that. That's kind of nice. Wraparound cover. And in the back, we got easy entry, high strategy, low downtime, short playtime, high replayability, and small box. They're pretty self-explanatory. easy entry into board gaming and into this particular game. High strategy, so maybe simple to start, but there's a lot to go on. You know, it's kind of like checkers. This is nothing like checkers. Checkers and Mechs. It's low downtime, so very little time between players' turns, so you're not sitting there for ages waiting for the next person to go. Short play time, so it's a pick up and get it done. You probably want to just start another game straight away as well. High replayability, so you want to come back, and it's in a small box. And then we got the designer, developer, whoever did the 3D design, and all the people who did the graphics, and the illustrator there as well. And this is a 2019 release. QR code. I'm not sure where that goes, but you pause your screen and click on the thing. It will take you somewhere exciting. No guarantees. And then we have our meeples here. 4 equipable meeples. That's not an easy word to say. Equipable, not meeples. 32 items, 4 power armors, and 1 mighty mech. Hehehe. And you just attach the weapons to the mech armor and the power suit. And then that's a breakdown of all the other bits. Oh, that's kind of a nice touch. Tells you what type of card sleeves to get to protect the cards inside. I like that. That's very thoughtful. What? Oh, there is something on the inside of the box. Tonight on SportsCenter. Mechs. That'd be a surprise. Like all their upgrades. Yep. Okay. Epic Mechs Rules of the Arena. A scan to watch an instructional video. There you go, viewers. And I'm loving this artwork. That's neat. All the different players and characters and great detail. And in the back, the credits again, honorary producers. And then another QR code there. Because they get a whole range now, Tiny Epic Games. So you click on that last QR code or go to GamelynGames.com and then I'll show you their full range. Full color. And we got a bit of the lore here. It is the year 3030 and technology offers humankind unimaginable entertainment. What used to be virtual is now reality. And sports that once occupied your flat screen now occupy the world stage. The largest of these sports embodies the evolution and integration of athleticism and machinery. Hundreds of millions of viewers jack into the neural net feed from the battle arena, high up on the roof of AugTech headquarters, witnessing the spectacle that is Mechs, mechanized entertainment combat heroes. That's cool. There's some more stuff here, if you want to pause and read. Hopefully that's not too shiny. Okay. So we got all of our card overviews here. The player cards, pilot cards, zone cards, and weapon cards, and then program cards. And then we just go through game setup with different actions. Oh, there's mines and turrets. Oh, that's cool. And then all about the powering up, what the mighty mech is. Ad hoc mode, getting KO'd. Oh, solo mode is here. All the info on how to run a solo game, how to set it up, so they're robot pilots. And then the rest of it back here. So we'll definitely check that out and see what it's like running solo. Let's have a look. We got our pack of cards. Cool. And a separate pack here for ad hoc mode. Decent sized cars. I mean, for you know, one of these tiny Epic games, you know, that's a fine sized card. And we got, I guess, some kind of tracker cards here for level, for score. I'm reckoning these are sort of experience levels or whatever, points levels, with different actions at these points here. And then on the back, we have just a summary, I think, of actions. And then inside, that's nice, isn't it? War games, or sorry, frequently asked questions. And you got weapons and rocket battery. All the little questions that would normally be on a leaflet inside the box somewhere. Instead, it's on the inside of the cover. That's cool. Okay. Let's open this up and have a look. Looks like these are made of wood. Pop them in here, because otherwise they will vanish. Yeah, I feel like wood to me. Such cute little tokens. There was one that said admit one or something on it. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, these feel like wood. Oh, a little heart one is a nice touch. They feel like sort of premium editions. I like that. Oh, it's the yellow one. Oh, Mech. That's the logo for the whole thing. Yeah. It's cool. And then let's have a look at the meeples and the Mechs, the power armor, and the munitions. Look at the Mechs and stuff first. So meeples are got their holes in their hands for their weapons. Nice vibrant colors. 4 different player colors there. And we have the corresponding colored power armor suits. Love these. And then the big one, the mighty Mech. And all the holes for the different types of weapons that you can pop in there. So I'm wondering, do these just split open? Oh yeah. So very easy. Very easy to open them. And then just the weapons slot into those different parts. And then the power armor suits, are they the same? They are, yeah. So they just peel apart. And you just put your corresponding Mech inside, or your meeple inside. Oh, that's adorable. And that goes in there. That is just adorable. And then I'm guessing has to come out of the power armor to go into the... Let me see. I'll do it with a purple one. Yeah. So that would go... Little hands correspond to those little tabs inside. And there you go. He's inside. That's brilliant design. And then we have a whole host of weapons here. So I'm just going to tip these in that other box. Pop these in here. We've got a nice selection of different weapons. We've got like power fist. Like maybe a chain sword or something there. SMG. The auto shotgun or something. Shield. Oops, sorry camera. Sniper rifle. Little Gatling gun. Sort of minigun. Oh, I love the sword. Like That power sword. That's our auto shotgun again. Flamer unit, maybe? Are we reckoning? What else? A little mini missile launcher. Got... Oh, that's cool as well. Crossbow. Oops. Smacking the camera. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know. Yeah, that one I'll have to look up. Some kind of power weapon. That's so cool. Some kind of energy weapon there. I think this sword... I mean, the SMG is pretty cool. It's almost like a little, maybe almost towards a compact assault rifle. But, what else we got? Like a little turret there. Actually, pretty good detail in these. I mean, some of them are kind of hard to tell. It's just like a shock hammer. Power hammer. So, I think the sword is my favorite. And I think so, yeah, I think that's my favorite one. Oops. But every time I look in the box, I find something new. There's a whole host of different weapons in here. Very little work to do. Maybe some mold lines, drill out these barrels. But here you go. A great little selection of guns and hand-to-hand combat weapons. And I think they're going to be a lot of fun. So there you go. That is a really interesting title. Tiny Epic Mechs. I can't wait to give it a go. I'm going to get a chance to have a play of that this weekend. I'm also going to have a go at the one-player game. So I'll play this with maybe 2 or 3 people this weekend, and then do a solo game of it as well. Check out those other rules. And then I can always pop into the comments sort of what I thought of it. I'm just going to quickly look in this. I'm going to quickly look in this to see if there's anything I missed. Okay, so these have a nice finish to them. They've got that sort of linen finish, but they're also... They've got a nice sort of... there's like a glossiness to them. They seem very high quality. These are all two-sided. And we can see some of the different types of characters that you can build up. Multiple options for, so while there are only 4 colors in there, you can sort of say, who you want to be. As far as I can tell from these. And you have... on one side, standard meeple, and the other side with power armor. And they'll have different capabilities, depending on how they're set up. Rampage. Magma Tsunami. And then here we go. These are the solo mode cards as well, that we saw in the instructions. Cool. I will have a much better understanding of that stuff once I've given it a play. So that just about wraps it up for this week. Please like and subscribe. Comment down below. You'll also see the links to merchandise and social media sites down there. And next week, we are going to revisit the Reaper subscription boxes from Mighty Lancer Games. I absolutely love those subscription boxes. I've been waiting a few months, and I now have 3 built up. So that is going to be next week's video. Going to unbox the Reaper subscription boxes that came at the start of December, January, and most recently February from mightylancergames.co.uk. So that's next week. Tune back in. Same time, same channel. See you then. Bye-bye.